promise you taught me everything I needed to know.
Oh, but I have, Harry.
I don't remember this lesson. Help me remember.
You told me to go away.
You know I didn't mean it.
On the contrary, I think you meant it very much so. It is just about time for me to leave you forever. I'll be quite happy to get on to the next poor prince who needs me.
You said you taught me this lesson when I was a boy.
Yes, it was a very excellent exercise.
Where did it take place?
Right here on this very hill.
Here, I don't recall it.
Think like a king, Harry? Think like a king? Puddles! Oh, Puddles! Puddles, come! Puddles, come back here! Oh, Puddles! Puddles! Come back here this instant, Puddles, you bad dog!
What do you think you're doing?
What does it matter to you?
Those are my hounds and we're in the middle of a hunt, and you are spoiling everything.
For your information, one of those dogs is mine.
That's a lie.
It is not. One of them is my dog, Puddles. You can tell by the scarlet ribbon I tied around his neck.
A ribbon? Puddles? I've never heard of anything so ridiculous in my life.
Your dogs have run off with my Puddles. I'm going to call my father to speak to your father and have you disciplined immediately.
That's a laugh. My father wouldn't give your father the time of day. Mine is none other than the king himself.
Oh, really?
That's right, and I can have you thrown in the dungeon for ruining my hunt.
Well, that's nothing. My father's the great cardinal of the House of Lords.
He is not. There isn't one of those for miles around.
Well, then he's also the magnificent and highest super grand ruler of all time. And I am the magnificent, highest super grand ruler of all time. That's better than any king, and you have to bow before me.
Look at you. You're dressed in rags. Your hands have been in the washtub all morning. You're no magnificent highest whatever you said.
These are just my playfellows. I like to dress up like peasants. It's fun.
You're lying. I can have you thrown in the dungeon for lying to a member of the royal family and for spoiling my hunt.
You can't prove I'm not royal blood.
I don't have to. It's as plain as the nose on your face.
Well then, if you won't bow before me, will you at least help me get my dog back? He's ever so much fun to play with. He's a genius at fetching moves. Perhaps we can play together.
I don't play with dogs. Besides, I disapprove of his name.
Who do you play with then?
I don't play at all, not anymore. I'm too old for that sort of thing. I'd love to play.
Doesn't it go like awfully boring?
No, not really.
Are you sure? I know a patch of meadow just over that hill. It's covered in heather and has loves to its ground in it. Will you come with me?
No. The prince has no time for foolishness.
It's a shame, isn't it? Mom always fancy classes in 5 minutes. But you have no fun. You even have dogs that you don't even get to play with them.
A prince has no time for foolishness.
You like to fish?
Yes.
There's a creek nearby. Would you like me to show it to you?
I believe I know it. I believe I've been there before. I'd love to go now, but I have to get back to the hunt.
Perhaps tomorrow? I could be your friend, you know.
No, you couldn't.
Why not?
Because I'm the eldest heir to my father's throne. I have 1,000 subjects. I don't need friends.
Everyone needs friends.
You don't understand.
I understand very well. You may be the grandest prince in all the land, but your heart is made of stone. So long then, Your Highness. Puddles, you! Puddles, come back!
Your heart is made of stone.
What might it have been like that sunny day long ago? You had gone with your new friend to the creek and lazed the afternoon away. Think of the fish you might have caught. Think of the laughs you might have had.
What are you telling me, Isadora? That I should have been irresponsible? That I should have acted like an ordinary boy? You're the one who keeps telling me to think like a king.
Ah, so you were listening.
What have been a lovely afternoon. We might have gone swimming. We might have climbed a tree.
And what did it teach you about princesses?
I don't think it taught me anything about them. I would have loved to go play with that girl. I couldn't have cared less if she were a princess or not. Instead, I told her no, and I never saw her again.
That was one time, my prince. You mustn't make the same mistake again. There is a great grumbling in the land, Harry. Your subjects are ready for a royal feast. They're anxious for a sunny day of regal joy. You mustn't disappoint them, for you are their own true prince.
here tonight? After all, it's not like it's his birthday, is it? We're only having a silly party for the little peasant girl.
Which peasant girl would that be, Edgar?
Oh, quite. The little darling who showed up at the kitchen doorstep. How is that, dear poor thing?
Judge for yourself. Trumpeters. I see the most desirable seats have been taken. Look, Rose, how easily a throne is occupied. Why, it appears nothing more than an ordinary chair.
Can I return some? Tiger size. Hope with a bloom on your ticket too. French champagne, my lord. Gypsy caviar. And as well as building chips. Pickled butter fries and tuna butter. Hold fast, lady ramblers. Here comes none other than the king.
These two chaps have been moving scenery all night. I'm going to put them to more productive use.
I tried to talk some sense into him. He should be in bed. But you know your father.
Now, where on earth shall I sit? It seems my usual place has been taken. I was just saying this, making sure that no one but your highness would, you know, keeping it warm for me. That's it. Oh yeah, more or less. Because it grow colder by the hour.
And what is your pleasure, Highness?
Roasted suckling gazelle? Am I always deceiving me? Why, I haven't had that since I was a boy. No. No what? No, it's not cooked properly.
What? My gazelle not cooked properly? Why, I saw him make it with my own eyes. I think my hat has been strengthened as a promise.
No, I mean it's not cooked properly for you, Father. Too much butter and apple lard.
It can't be made without butter and apple lard.
There's no harm in it. It's just the truth, Serum.
You want him to tell the truth about us?
Not that, no.
Why, it's only cream tiger's eyes. Margaret's specialty.
What are you having, Edgar?
Well, the pickled butterflies are very good.
Pickled butterflies all around, Margaret.
So, what's all this I hear about the princess?
It's simply amazing, Father. Rose here simply showed up at the kitchen door.
That is very kind.
So, is this your princess at last, Harry?